Hey, this is Danielle DeLate for Buzz 360 at the Beverly Wilshire in Los Angeles for the American Icon Awards. And this evening, Robert De Niro will be presenting Al Pacino with an award. The red carpet is about to start, so let's check it out. Thank you. So how does it feel to be honored this evening, and not only to be honored, but to have that presented by a friend of yours?
Well, I'm honored, and it's something that I never thought about. I never thought about America. I kind of, but I look forward. I'm thankful.
Yeah. And what have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately in your career?
Well, my career is over, but I'm giving back.
It's not over. It's a new chapter.
Well, the career is over. The boxing, I don't get hit no more, and I don't hit nobody no more. So the whole big thing is giving back, give the other young men an opportunity who love the game of boxing, being able to give them an opportunity by telling them what not to do.
Yeah. See, that's what makes an icon, I think, is someone that, you achieve such a great accomplishment in your career, but then you turn that around to help others and give them a hand up. That makes it even better. Well,
I never would have become who I am if somebody who had a little bit more invested in me, because I came up, we didn't have no money. So somebody else invested in me. So it's a lot easier for me to give back because someone gave me.
Now, we're here tonight at the American Icon Awards. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. We're here in Beverly Hills at this beautiful event for a great cause, and I think that's really what it comes down to. Everyone here has been to many events before, and what really makes them stand out is when we can give back. So I'm happy to be here to help support St. Jude and all the amazing work that they do for children.
I was talking to some other great boxers, Oscar De La Hoya and Evander Holyfield, and I love the fact that they've made such great careers, but they're giving back, and everyone's come out tonight to support each other, and I really admire that about people.
Yeah, I think that's something that we absolutely must do. Mm-hmm. The more we can support each other, the better we'll all be as a whole, and I see that as for the entire world, not just in boxing.
Mm-hmm. Now, one of the honorees tonight is Al Pacino, so I have to ask you, what is one of your favorite Al Pacino cinematic moments?
Definitely Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like early on in his career, and it was so raw and real and amazing, and I can watch that film over and over again. Yeah. So, he really made me believe that character like he always does. So, he's one of the greats for sure.
We're tonight at the American Icon Awards, and you'll be performing this evening. So what can we expect?
Well, I'm performing with David Foster tonight, so you could expect to hear tons of hit songs, because that's what he does.
Yeah. Is this the tribute for Whitney Houston that you're doing, or something like that?
I'm not doing the tribute, but wait until you hear who is doing it. Oh. She's amazing.
Okay. Yes. So what kind of songs will we hear from you?
I do a lot of David Celine stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And we're here also to honor Al Pacino, so I've got to ask you, what are some of your favorite cinematic moments from him?
Al Pacino, Godfather. I mean, Scarface. Yeah.
Iconic.
Oh, he's iconic for sure.
Having worked with Al Pacino, is there one moment you can recall from us for us on set that you remember that stands out to you?
Oh, I think we did one scene. I remember where Francis Coppola allowed us to kind of ad-lib the scene. And I remember it was a lot of fun being able to take the scene that we'd already learned the lines for and done a couple times and just kind of say our own words and make our own dialogue. And Al was very good at improvising as well. And so it was a real... It was a wonderful experience for me as an actor to be able to say, yeah, here I am, me and Al are doing a little improv here in Godfather 3, so I'll always remember that.
Wow. Did any of that make the cut for the movie?
Some of it did. Absolutely. So we weren't even aware he was filming it, but he was, and some of it did make the cut. So it just goes to the brilliance of Francis Coppola.
Yeah, incredible. Now, what's going on for you lately?
Well, I just finished our last 15th and final season of Criminal Minds, so on to something else. I don't know what that's going to be, but I look forward to whatever that may be. I feel just very blessed to have had the work I've had in my career, and whatever's out there, we'll see what's next.
So how does it feel to be here at the American Icon Awards? I mean, one of the honorees this evening is Al Pacino, so I do have to ask you, what are some of your favorite Al Pacino moments?
Well, any and everything that he does. I'm a real fan of great actors. And I'm a singer, so sometimes singers think they're actors, and sometimes actors think they're singers. But Al Pacino, Denzel Washington, those kind of people, I honor them for their craftsmanship. So any and everything that he's in, I would automatically go. I'm also here to celebrate Quincy Jones, who has been a dear friend to me and my family, has opened doors for us in so many personal ways. We're in debt to him. And then, you know, Evander Holyfield, a lot of these people I've been honored to meet. I met Al Pacino one time, but I'm still not going to act, I'm not going to act like a stalker, but he's one of those people that causes me to pay attention.
You're a bit of an icon yourself.
Thank you very much. And so is Jane Book,
Yes.
who does Jane Book Couture International.
Oh, wow. Are you wearing a piece this evening?
This is Jane Book. I'm in Jane Book head to toe. And of course, Jane is wearing her own. My uniform.
Well, you both look gorgeous. So, and we're also here to honor Al Pacino. So what are some of your favorite cinematic moments that he has created?
Al Pacino, Attica. Al Pacino, Attica. And also, what else do you like? Scarface.
The Godfather's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, I just, that was my favorite.
Ocean's 11. I mean, the guy is timeless.
Yeah, he can't do anything wrong.
Al Pacino.
So what have you been up to lately?
Well, Jane and I are both currently working on a talk show together. It's called the J&J Show. We're very excited about it.
Funny, controversial, and really kind of out there, don't you think?
I want to check this out.
Interesting. It has zest, spunk, and we stand for women and women's rights. And, you know,
Bleeping.
Oh, well, I can't wait.
we have foul language.
This is my cup of tea. I can't wait to see it. We need more women like you
And
out there.
we love Buzz TV. Yay!
Now, firstly, I have to congratulate you on a pretty cool year. I mean, Oscar-winning film. You've got sold-out nights at Madison Square Garden and a Netflix special. How can you top that?
Yeah, it's been a really crazy year for me, and I'm very fortunate to have all this hard work the last 21 years kind of paying off and being invited to stuff like this. I used to work at the Four Seasons Hotel right down the street, and now to be on the other side of things is pretty surreal for me. So yeah, it's been a great year, and really enjoying being a part of this event.
What can we expect from your performance this evening?
I don't know, on the way over, I don't really plan out what I'm going to say. I gotta feel out where I'm at, what the crowd, I'm always looking around to see who's here. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might keep it to relationships because it seems like there's a lot of couples here, and that seems to resonate with a lot of people when you talk about what they're familiar with.
Now, one of the honorees tonight is Al Pacino, so I've got to ask you, you're in a movie that's coming out with him, The Irishman. What are some of his cinematic moments that impacted you growing up?
I mean, everything from, Serpico to Scarface to Godfather, to Scent of a Woman. I mean, there's so many roles this guy had, and it's really crazy that I'm here and this is happening. Sometimes in life you don't even realize until it's over what just happened, and I'm humbled.
Let us through. I don't feel the name of the carpet. I need your help.
Like an icon? But you are an icon.
One question.
How do you feel to be receiving this award from your friend Robert De Niro?
Oh, I think that's great. What did you ask me again?
How do you feel about receiving this icon award from your friend?
I
Yes.
said great.
What's the secret of your success? What's the secret of your success?
Well, like they say, it's all about endurance, isn't it? Who speaks of triumph to endure is everything. If you have the desire, and because desire is very important, if you have passion for what you want to do, whatever it is, you got to do it. This life is very strange, so if you have a passion, and it's your own personal passion, you should do it. That's what I would say. And with acting, you actually need it, because I'll tell you something. This is something I have found out. It's not enough just to have talent. You have to have desire. So sometimes desire even trumps talent.
I'm Laila Ali, and you have just been buzzed.